Thank you so much for all your beautiful welcome back messages. It was really nice. It was really good to be back and sharing and getting tips, and so thank you guys. I really appreciate you guys being here. Our whole family does. Happy Sunday afternoon. Today's groceries came in at $177. So I worked it out for this afternoon because I wanted to get some bread, and we had a party this morning and I was aiming to film. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through meals by meals what we're going to do, because I just feel like that'll be a bit more valuable, actually talking through the meals and what I've got. And then lunch boxes, that's always, isn't that always tricky? You're trying to think of things that you can put in your lunchbox. Alrighty, I'm not sure how this is going to go, but we'll give it a go with the toddler. So we're going to have chicken Kiev and homemade chips. So these are on special. These were 50% off. They're in the deli. I try and eat them as soon as possible if I buy stuff from the deli. So that day or at the latest tomorrow. So we'll probably have this for dinner tonight. And then I'm going to do homemade chips. So my brother has a garden. He gave me some potatoes. So I just chop them up thinly into like chip shape, cover with oil and some chicken salt, and then just cook it in the oven, and then turn it probably about the 10-15 mark and just check on it. Anyway, the kids were really happy with it. They really liked it, and Dave did too. So that's what I'm going to be doing, chicken and chips. Then tomorrow night the kids wanted stand and stuff. That was one of their requests, and it was a kind of a tiny special. It wasn't an awesome special, but we got it anyway. And then I just top it up with some beans, and I'll only use half of this. The other half I'll put in the freezer as a bit of a taco mix. And then I've got the kale slaw kit for that as well. Then the next day I'm going to be doing slow cooked pork and coleslaw. I got this was 50% off, so that was $7.50. And then the multigrain rolls are super hard. This is why I've got the afternoon slot too, was I was going to get rolls, so that's a bit disappointing. And then I've got some classic slaw kit to go with it, but I went the cheaper one, so it doesn't, oh, it does have dressing. I didn't realize it had dressing. I don't normally get that. Oh, there's the dressing. So I was going to ask your advice, guys. I bought some dressing and I'm like, oh dear, I just went with the Woolies basic one. Which one should I have bought, guys? For those of you who buy coleslaw salad dressing, who should I have bought from? I'd love to know in the comments. Hopefully that one tastes okay. Then we're going to have fish wraps, and I'm going to do that with the salad. So if we've got kale slaw left over, we'll do that, or the coleslaw. This was a substitution. The one I bought was 50% off. This bass of fish we're just trying for the first time. Yeah, Daddy's not here, darling. He's outside. Okay, and then the last meal of the week, so this gives us 5 meals, is, alrighty, hopefully you can hear me now. Then I've got some little quirkies for lunches. This I'm just gonna steam for my 1-year-old. Grabbed raspberries. Our raspberry bush, oh, we've got a few, but it is its first year, so we just need a bit more time with that. So I just wanted to pick some up because the kids are loving the raspberries and the strawberries. So our bushes kind of are coming to an end, I would say. So I've bought some of that. This was on special. Love to just have a meal in the freezer just in case. Then lunches wise, so my daughter's in grade 1 now, and she's noticed some of her friends have been having these cheese and bacon roll, and so that's what she wanted for this week, so that's what I've got her. Otherwise, she's been doing ham and cheese wraps, and we just use the tortillas for that. So my son, who's in 4-year-old kinder, he will just have cheese and ham. Then bananas. Oh, I'm so grateful. My youngest, my 1-year-old, enjoys bananas. How easy are they to take with you as a snack? They're just so simple and so good for her. She's already had one since the groceries arrived. Then I got some butter. We always try and buy butter because you don't want to be out of butter when you're going to do some spontaneous cooking or baking or something like that. Pink Lady apples, I've got a bit there. We have actually been buying from some local growers, so you realise how unfresh these are when you've had some local ones. But you can't always, it's not near me, so I have to drive to go there, so I don't go that often. Scotch fingers were on special. Milk, eggs. I am blown away with how often they come broken and you get a refund. I was talking to a friend about this who was like, oh, you're still doing the delivery? Like, doesn't that cost a bit? And I was like, no, I reckon 3 out of 4 weeks we have broken eggs, which you get a refund on. And often in the packet, it's probably only 1 or 2. This week it's just 1, but it's still broken. So they just refund the whole lot. They're really happy to do that. And then this is for the freezer and the low GI bread for me. So that's where we're at. And that's what the meals are going to be this week. Dave's been doing a lot of it, so I really haven't been cooking. And as you can tell, I'm doing it super basic. I just can't be bothered doing anything complex at the moment. I'm at the stage with a busy toddler and super busy. Like, you're trying to clean up something and another place there's being a mess made. So actually doing a lot of cooking is just not the season I'm in at the moment. So it's just super simple, quick meals. And I forgot to mention this one, which is the last one of the week. Feta and rosemary lamb sausages. I was going to get plain sausages, but I know Dave likes these kind of fancy ones. We're going to have that with winter veggies, and I'll mash up some spuds that my brother gave me. So I'm pretty happy with that, with $177. However, you will notice that there's not a lot of lunchbox snacks and stuff like that, which is fair. I've been buying them off Amazon, actually. I've been buying in bulk. Thanks for watching, guys.